shine our light. Planet breaks beneath our feet. Demons call, but we can't retreat. Soldiers brave with iron will. In the face of death, we're still. Last stand on KDF, fighting right until the end. Hold the line with all we've got. Our spirit will not bend. Brothers fall, but we stand tall. On this broken battleground, chaos hordes can't take it all. Our courage shouts out loud. Through the smoke and fire we ride, defenders of the holy tide. In our hearts we do not fear, for the Emperor is near. Last stand on chaos, fighting right until the end. Hold the line with all we've got. Our spirit will not bend. We might have lost our world, as millions of missiles whirl, but we won't ever cease. Keep the earth in our heart. Millions of missiles whirl, but we won't ever cease. Cadia in our heart it beats. We might have lost our world, as millions of missiles whirl, but we won't ever cease. Cadia in our heart it.
Plague and decay spread thin, legions cries deep within. Betrayal struck by typhus hive, Mortarians.
Yo, 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 what up? Just getting everything figured out on. Okay, what up, Tube? How you doing, man? So I wasn't gonna stream tonight, but I changed my mind. Because I wanted to. Okay. Originally I was gonna work on some other stuff, but I just don't have the energy to. And so we're going to keep working on our science playthrough. Originally I was gonna do Skyrim, but like it's been so buggy lately. I'm not gonna lie, I've been looking into smaller, less complicated mod packs for Skyrim. You know, things that are a little bit more stable. Okay, we got 1400 science. Grab that. Okay, now we can make slightly bigger rockets. Tube, how are you doing tonight? Can you hear the music at all? Yeah. No, yeah. Streaming's pretty easy for me. It's just no game sound. It's such a fine line. Hold on. What audio setting? What up, man? So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get so that you guys can hear the sound, but when we get to like rockets and shit, it's not like the most like loud experience. Okay, settings. I think spacecraft would be the... How you doing, Christian? It would have to be spacecraft, right? Okay. Got a bunch of science to spend. If I get these, they're really cool, but they're also like huge. Big landing struts would, big landing struts would be nice. We could also try to make a... rover. I'm just grabbing random stuff here. Fuel cell, rechargeable battery. Probe cores. I have no idea how to use any of this shit. Oh, Lord. Gravioli detector. We need 550 for this one. Let's grab... We do random bits. We could try to make a helicopter. You know what? We have the points. Let's do it. I have no idea how to make a helicopter, and I refuse to take advice. I don't even know how rotors work, dude. Too small. Accurate. Very accurate, Noah. That looks aerodynamic, right? 2 rotors front and back, top and back. I was gonna make a jet first and just kind of see where it goes. You need a fin. It's gonna be so bad. I mean, that just doesn't even make sense. Nice. Very sharp wings. We're gonna nest a little bit. Generally not a good plan, but we're gonna do it anyway. Are we turbines? Or are we gonna try props? Let's try props. Okay, can you guys hear me over that? Okay. We'll try this for a little while until we get overtaken. I remember there used to be a way of getting like electric engines, and you could just make a glider. Those were always really cool. What up, Nutcracker? Wait, not a hacker. Sorry. My dyslexia hit me pretty hard there. Also, Nutcracker would be funny. Oh, that's the one for yeah, that's the one for a helicopter. But how do I know how to put the... How do I know how to... That's helicopter blades. That's huge. Why are these so small? There we go. I assume I've got to angle them. Okay, this is gonna either work or be terrible. Also, I'm gonna need some serious clearance for that. When in doubt, just strut it out. This is gonna work fine. That gives me just enough clearance, okay. What up, Bobby? How you doing? We're making stupid shit. Okay, before I invest too much more time in this, we're gonna test it. This is gonna be terrible. This is not gonna fly. Okay. What do I have to do? Rolling. Okay. Free. There it is. I don't think I've got him angled enough. I'm good, man. How you doing? We are just messing around. I've never been able to make like rotor stuff before, so we're just trying that. This is very quiet, possibly too quiet. Did I apply that? Yeah. Okay, well, let's mess with... I wish there was a way of... like, so you got all of these different, like, center of mass, center of thrust. I wish there was a way to know how to put these to get them to properly, like, function. And there might be, and I just don't know how it's supposed to work. Little propeller. I suppose I probably don't need, like, giant propellers. And either way, I should, Yeah, my father, what's up? I've got 2 little ones. Several dogs. Okay. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Oh. I didn't have them extended. You might have been around for a while. I get a couple people every once in a while that come in. So I just didn't extend them last time. Why is it so quiet? Probably gonna need more lift. We can do that. That's fine with me, man. You can call me Mouth. Also just Dylan. That's my real name. Let's see. Kind of want to go back to the big ones and see if maybe it was just the fact that I didn't extend them or whatever. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, dang it. I'm only going to mess with this for a little while, and then if we can't get anything going, I will get to space, and we'll try that. Okay, I want to see if this works. What up, Drake? How you doing tonight, man? Okay, so we need 2. Okay, and then how did we... There it is. Deploy. Hmm. Turn the motor off. You can call me whatever you want, Noah. I'll allow it. It's still spinning. Just don't call. God damn it. These are like bad 1950s jokes. Okay, we're going to jets. Because that's at least something I understand. Don't even use regular headphones. Why would I use cat ear headphones? It's totally unnecessary. God damn it, guys. You and your bad jokes. Y'all need help. Okay, if I don't put any sort of parachutes on there, I have no crutches and have to land it like a man. That's not what I wanted to do at all. How messed up will that be? We'll find out. I like how Bobby asks or tells a joke, and like 3 people automatically already knew the answer because you all have the same sense of humor. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it was very simple for you to execute that joke. I don't think we have a lot of lift or a lot of surface area or something. Oh. We are going fast. What's the difference between a school teacher and a train? Do I even want to know? One trains the mind, one minds the train. Well, I've made like a little aerodynamic guy here. Let's see if I want to turn. I'll need to do this. Nothing much, Drake. We didn't do very much as a group. I had that fly problem. We still don't know why there were so many fruit flies in the house, but we did find out that they're too slow to get away from the shop vac. So now the shop vac has about 50 fruit flies in it, and they'll never see the light of day. Spooling down a little bit. Oh no, we're gonna hit these tiny little grid people. No, they're not real, it's painted. Oh, we don't have the we don't have the lift. Oh lord. We didn't have the ability to raise our inclination enough there. Let's improve that, shall we? It's not what I wanted to do at all. That's the opposite of what I want. Oh yeah, just terrible control surfaces. way too much power, way too little, way, way too much power, way too little, control. I mean, hell, the only thing we've got going left to right is this one little tail spike. Max speed every time. You can't be making those jokes, man. Boeing will come hunt you down. Okay, that works a lot better now. I mean... Oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay, we're gonna try that again. We're gonna try that again. It's gonna work this time. Oh, let me fix my lighting. Now you can see truly how wide I am. It's not that this is hard, Bobby. It's just... it's that I don't care about the lives of my Kerbals. You know? Truly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up, and as soon as we hit the roll, like all the way over, I'm going to turn the engines off. I'm not keeping anything vertical. Well, that didn't help. So I thought it was going to work. I had no real reason to think it was going to work. R.I.P. This is what you guys came for, right? Just Jeb dying over there again. You know what? Hold on. Okay. Okay. That was my bad. That was my bad. I didn't mean to do that. I forget, do these wheels actually have power of their own? They do. We don't need a runway. Runways are for nerds. We poor people. We're free. I wonder if I took up my wheels right now if we would explode. There was a delay on that one. In my defense, we didn't immediately die. That was so bad. But I was worried that it was going to explode from the beginning, and it didn't. Well, I didn't explode, the Kerbal did. Obviously, it was incompetence on their part. Okay, those are just paintings of trees, I suppose. Okay, can I land it on water? How good's my glide surface? Dude, what are you linking over there? I can't see. You guys are so mean. This is why we can't have nice things. How slow do I have to go? I think it has to be below 10. Nope, we're not gonna make it. That was pretty cool. We made boat. Oh, come on. There's no way that should have happened. Water takeoff? Water takeoff, come on. We are the dolphin. Majestic. I am very surprised this is still going. And not just exploding over and over again. Hey guys, we're playing Subnautica now. It like almost has enough to take off. But it just can't quite get fast enough speeds. It's only a matter of time until we accidentally lose a fin or something. Become asymmetrical. Oh, he probably got in trouble, don't worry. That's pretty peaceful, man. Oh, come on. Take off, you beautiful bastard. It's just not gonna happen. I am the ocean now. Is it frozen? Oh my god, I'm stuck under the water. I got bad news. I don't think I can get out of this. But look how majestic it is, dude. Why is this working so well? Like, is it because it's so flat? No, right. I only take bills under 20. I'm like Subway. It's so majestic. What in the world? Stay level, stay level, stay level. Oh, dodge the sea grapes. Okay, okay, can I do this? Okay, we're back on our nose. That's fine. That's what we want. I'm gonna get it to take off. I don't think I turned off like sea impact or anything. Yeah, it's a big kelp, man. Or Kerbals are very small. Not quite. Oh! Ah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. How fast do I need to be going? Level off, level off. You're good, you're good. I can't believe that worked. Thanks. Thanks, Bobby. Now the question is, how fast can I go? So, I have broken physics. I am the physics now. That's kind of what I thought too, Drake. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Okay, Nolan. Okay. Dude, that was... I can't believe any of that just happened. Well, I can't call you Noah because then there would be two Noahs. Fuck you, we're going to space. Oh, damn it, Bobby. Noah, were you also Bobby at the same time? You would do that. Wait, you were answering your own jokes? By the way, we're in space. I mean, at this altitude, it would take a while for anything to happen. I want to point out that we've used like, what, a 20th of our fuel? How fast are we going to come back in at? Does anybody know, we were going like 460 meters a second. What would that be in miles per hour? We're fine. We're fine. Very floppy. Yeah, I just don't think we have quite enough control surfaces to be able to land this guy. Yeah. Yep, that was majestic. Let's go to space. Okay. It's a floppy drive. Oh my god. That's how it propels itself, guys. It uses its wings like a bird. Okay, here's Splooge. The ship that went to Minmus. I don't have the seat. Do I? The rover seat? Oh, we got a barometer now. Ba, ba, ba. Thermometer, seismo. Oh, we already had the barometer. This is the atmospheric. I remember last time we put a giant, like a just giant lab in the orbit of Duna. I wonder if that would be something we should do now. Okay, Drake. Actually, we're going to put that on 3. Going to the moon. Flight of Nern. There's other... Well, we'd be the only Kerbals. There's lots of humans in Nern. Okay, so the plan is we're going to go to the moon. We're going to land on the moon. We're going to set up a bunch of scientific experiments on the moon. And then we'll try to come home. Going pretty fast. We're going, what about 900 meters a second? We've, slipped the surly bonds of Earth. Okay, we are going to warp to Periopsis. Nope, Apogee. And then we will use our solid rocket boosters to get us into orbit. Should have been running atmospheric data the entire time, but I was not. I fucked up. I forgot it labels me as a plane. Okay, that's good. No time warps. Time warps are dangerous in Kerbal. We have no control over how far this gets us into our orbit, so I'm not even going to look at the map until we've switched over to our liquid rocket boosters. Oh, I gotta roll. Not bad. Slightly on the blue, right at 90. That way we're increasing our orbit at a slow amount and also circularizing maybe up a little bit more. It's more efficient if you're at the actual little bubble, but I don't really care about efficiency. I just want to get there. How loud is that for you guys? Is it, like, bad? Oh, dude, we're, like, basically, we're at a 0.1 incline. That's, like, nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and deploy this guy. And where's our extend some solar panels? Just in case. Burn it. So we know this is like a near perfect incline. And so what I'm doing is I'm burning forward into this so that this becomes basically my apoapsis as it gets closer to the mud. None of this is the most efficient way of doing any of this. I hate it when it does that. Let's hope we're on the right side of the moon. My hedgehog's being weird. Man, we used a lot of fuel. We were very, very inefficient with this. So I need to take science, but since I have an engineer, I can only take science once. We might have used too much fuel. I'm going all the way in. Save. Remember, if you're gonna Kerbal, quick saving is your friend. Oh, shit! Oh, that sucks. We might be sending a rescue mission. I want to try to get under 10. We'll just go ahead and use our fuel for this. And we'll plan on sending a rescue mission. Don't you fucking bounce. Don't you do it. Whew. Basically have no fuel. Okay. He's gonna be here a while. Ooh. Crap. Select part to transfer to. All of our science is in here. Ah, screw it. We'll figure it out. Okay. Oh, we've already done that, I guess. Okay, put this in here. Trade this out for one of these guys. That sounds like a personal problem. I'm just over here trying to, like, cure Kerbal cancer or something. It's so majestic. Oh, shit. I forgot how light we are here. I done goofed. I don't need two solar panels here, but I figured it's better to have extra. Okay. So we have options here. We could, if we wanted to, try to take off with 60 fuel. The chances of it working are low, but it's the only way we'll get the science, I think. Not 100% on that. Okay, now we have all the data on our dude. So let's save. What happens if I, well, fuck that up. Needed to pop every finger on my hand. I hit the spacebar on accident twice. Okay, we don't have enough fuel to get off. That's fine. We'll have to come back and save ourselves. Let's make a two-person return fuel or return lander thing. It does look like a Cold War satellite. Okay. Our goal is to rescue him. It's the only goal we have. We never leave. What in the world? Three-person command pod or two? Okay. Take the three-seater. We just got to make sure it has an empty seat. I'm trying to think. Okay, we need one of these. That way we can run multiple experiment branches at the same time. Barometer. They come out the front on this one. How big is this? Huge. Okay. But we kind of need it to get all of our science. That's weird. If I wanted to have like moving parts, is that a good idea? And if so, or if not, why? Well, that's the communicatron? Weird. Parachutes. Drogues. Mobility enhancer. Do I not have any servo arms? I didn't even get a chance to look at it, man. Is it a Souls-like? Get back to me, beat it and get back to me. I've never played a Souls-like game. Crustacean, dude, it's so good. I have had this game since beta, and I've never really gotten tired of it. It's one of those games where I come back to it every, I don't know, 2 years or so. We're not leaving him. We never leave a man behind. Well, I mean, I have before, but we're gonna try not to this time. I could have sworn I had like the little movie bits. Little bits that move. It's not a man, it's a Kerbal. Oh, there's the hinge. Hold on. Engaged. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. I could make stupid shit. Yes. Maybe this is a bad idea. Where are you EVAing at? Are you just on the surface of you're just on the surface of Kerbin? Just rolling around, being dope. Holy shit, that's huge. That's not what I want. Hello. We'll have to work up to that. But right now, we're just going to do structural stuff. I guarantee you he can. I believe in you. Make your dreams come true. That's huge. Although if we have huge ass... If we make them ridiculous... It looks even cooler when it works. Okay, we need a small maneuverable engine. Can this gimbal? Yes. Was it a 4 degree? 4 degrees not bad. Let me see if this is even strong enough to take off like this. Just remember, he has a parachute. You can put a parachute in his pack, and he can use that as necessary. I mean, it's never necessary, but you could use it. Okay, these are not strong enough to take off with the fuel in the actual thing. Well, that's just a liability. You're going to do the Red Bull jump. There's a cool mod you can get. Modding for Kerbal is a little intense sometimes, but there's a mod you can get that adds balloons to the game. You can use balloons to get yourself up to like basically space and then jump off. And you can recreate the Red Bull thing. Okay, so this one's got thrust of 14, 11. We could use nukes. That's what we could do. We could use nuclears. They're terrible for landing and they're super long. Oh, I think he's actually coded so that the more G's he's under, the more stoked he looks. I think that's an actual fact. We need to just... Now, these don't have much more thrust than the last ones. But we only have to have half the fuel. Because we don't need any of the oxidizer. We only need the liquid fuel. We're going to take off at all? Not quite. How's our fuel? We're at max burn. And we are just barely ticking. Referred flight vehicle assembly. Because he doesn't feel emotions the way normal people do. He feels them as he feels them. The Kerbal way. Throw some batteries this thing, make it more a little bit more realistic. We want not what we want. Ran out of fuel. Terrible spot to put those, but we're gonna do it anyway. Actually, very terrible. Are any of our landing feet long enough? No. Close? No. Shit. He just died. He's fine. He'll walk it off. Okay, don't make fun of me. Okay, this is for science and to save a Kerbal's life. It's not top heavy, it's fine. You're just like continuously killing him over there. He'll be fine. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. How many big ass feet can I put on this thing? Oof. Excuse me while I make a monstrosity. This thing's gonna be stable as fuck. That's peak, as the kids would say. Probably put a nose cone on there. Just like 50 parachutes. Actually, are we going to be falling into Earth or out of it? Fuck your aerodynamics. Right click on him. If he has the parachute in his inventory, right click on him and it should have a little parachute icon. Or a little use parachute option. I say should. I've never had to do it, so good luck. That looks safe, right? I want to make sure this thing can stand up. You forgot to put them in your inventory, didn't you? Okay, this thing's going to need some lights, but it stands just fine. And no one's going to die of Chekhov radiation or whatever the fuck it's called. That's pretty stable, yo. Now, is it heavy? Yes. Yes, it is. I think we'll be fine, though. I'm making a landing vehicle, not a piece of art. Oh god, that's giving me eye cancer. Oh my god. There, that's better. We need some lights. Yeah, you probably should have, dog. Ooh, light strips. I can't tell if these are on the right way or not. There we go. Is it silly for me to invest this much time in just the light strips? Yes. Am I still gonna do it? Yes. Okay. Now we've got to get this thing to the moon. It'll get itself home. It's got the fuel efficiency to do that. The brain's not working. See, the problem is if this explodes, it's a nuclear explosion. So, you know, let's not hope for that. Nope. I'll pick the right one eventually. There we go. That's RCS. That's not what I want at all. Don't want poodle? That won't run very long. Ooh, thoroughbreds. They're so big. Look at these chonkers. This is destined to not get into space, by the way. We're gonna have to tweak it a little bit. Gotta make it pointy. Okay, good. You know what? Just to hedge our bets and give ourselves a little bit more thrust. Do I have any radials? Yeah, I do. Okay. I kind of... How small are these? They're pretty small. So hear me out. When we get to the moon, okay? When we get to the moon, we'll need to slow down fairly rapidly. So what we can do is use these mites as like a basically as like a hard stop, or at least a slowdown. Okay, I gotta make sure this is staged right. I got all these guys, and we got this, and then we've got the. So this will go. That guy will release. These guys will go. When I need them to, these guys will go. I'll be able to break them off. And all of that will go while the nukes are still running. I probably could, Drake, if I wanted to. Wait, it only has one empty seat? Didn't we pick the one that has 3? Mark 1. Mark 1. Variants of it. Oh, I picked the wrong one. I looked at variants available, not... Okay, give me a second. It happens. Fairly easy fix. We just need to throw our science back on there. Okay, we're gonna need a communicatron. Just one. Is that gonna clip? Fuck yeah, it's gonna clip. If I put it there, will it clip? No, it's good. Oh, a little building tip for if you're building stupid shit like I do. Control Z works as an undo tool. Can save you some time. Okay, we've got our... We don't have goo. Okay, one is going to be log pressure, temperature, crew report, seismic, Magnemometer. Atmospheric. Let's make it also... 2 is going to be toggle antenna. Extend boon. And extend solar panels. Okay, let's try this. Oh, shit. It automatically fills with full crew. Oh, we need to strut that thing. Did you see how much it shook? Strut that rocket. Sorry, Bob. You're staying home. Strut their stuff. I like how we have that big flat nose. It's like the worst aerodynamics thing you could possibly do. I'm seeing it for how much it like swooves quite a bit. I'm gonna let it calm down for a second. I should have strutted from here to like the bottom. Okay, we're gonna have to do that. It was already like what going. What up, Tiny? You just being a tiny pup? You gonna go hide behind the chair? Should we not do that? Weeble wobbles, but it mostly doesn't fall down. See it fall now. Suck it. Fuck physics. It's probably not going to have enough thrust to get into space, though. No, pup. Oh, illumination. Tiny. Dog's trying to get in the bedroom. This has no guide wings on it. Which means it's going to do that. You know what? This is why we do test flights. Give me 1 second. I got to throw my dog in the room. Oh. Okay. What was our problem before? Oh, lack of wings. Controls. Trying to think of good ones. Yeah, so I'm about to take off. I'll show you some stuff as I'm taking off. Yeah, do your mission. What I was going to say is the best thing you can do is when you're taking off, once you get to like a third of the way through the atmosphere, start veering towards 90 degrees. That'll give you a very flat orbit. So like if you just rock your ship to the right, um, it'll make it considerably easier to catch the moon. But you're going to want to wait till you're like at least here to help with drag. Nope. Still. Revert flight to launch. If you zoom out, you should be able to zoom out on Kerbin and see like a little like flag of where they want you to go. Night Tube, have a good one, man. Above the first cloud layer. I'm just going to rock it ever so gently. Nope, there it goes. Oh, it's so heavy. I am so lucky these are the strongest thrusters in the world. This thing is so ugly. I haven't done a lot of career mode. I would assume if you go to the control center where you got your mission from, you should be able to look up stuff about it. Yeah, I mean, you can do the map. Do you know what the mission is? Like which one it is? Okay, we're gonna burn real hard here. I don't know what our inclination is. Oof. 1.5 degrees. Not good. Your worlds are colliding, sir. Nice to meet you, Crustacean. Have a good night, man. No. What up, Ford F-150? Rated America's #1 car for like the last, I don't know, 50 years or some shit. So many Kerbals have exploded. We made a glider at the beginning that didn't really glide that well. And now I'm using this thing, which is unsafe. Okay. We're rolling with nukes now. What? What? This is a totally viable solution to whatever problem I had. Look, dude. It's got feet. Look at all these feet. I got more feet than Wiki feet. Cannot warp faster. How are you doing tonight, Ford? By the way, we're doing dumb shit and we're trying to save one of our Kerbals who's stuck on the moon. That's not that bad. Oh, we kind of accidentally did that earlier. They're pretty. Look at that. I wonder what does he see? Ooh, he doesn't see much, does he? Sees a heat strut, and that's about it. Ford, I've only successfully saved one crew, ever. And that was almost by sheer accident. I'll tell you what, you feel pretty cool when you do it, though. Feel like a real hero. Okay, so we're going to try to come in, like, right here. This is where our science base is. It is in the dark, sadly. Honestly, we're looking pretty good. You know, I might have to walk Jeb over there, but I mean, that's better than him being stuck there forever, right? We don't have a lot of thrust, so I've got to be very careful with how fast I'm going. When I'm like going into the atmosphere. Did we run out of power? Son of a bitch, we ran out of power. There we go. This thing is just a mess of rigging. Yeah, you got to be nice to him now. That's what you get for, you know, feeding in the same pool twice. I wonder if I could jump. Is it Bill? Whoever's down there, I wonder if I could jump them with their rocket pack high enough that I don't have to worry about, they don't actually have to worry about landing. Yep, it's going to start raking across, and we want it to go to just about there. It's going a lot smoother than I thought. We're like right on top of it. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. That's fine, man. There's not going to be a lot of talking right now anyway. Making some chili. Works for me. That's a pretty chill thing to do. Okay, we want almost straight up and down. And then we'll kind of fuck with it to see if we can't get it to be a little bit closer. Okay, let's see if we can't dance it around a little bit. Nope. This is a strange maneuver. Now it's going to get thrown off a little bit because we're going to be... It is very dark. Okay. I'm flying on fucking willpower here. Jeez. I can't see shit. Land, land, land. Okay. Okay. We are fairly close. We have our solid rocket boosters still. We are heavy. We are not far away either. Okay, so if I went to the space center and I change over to my buddy here, we're going to walk him over. Well, we're going to use the RCS backpack, but... Can't believe that works so well. I really can't. Wish it wasn't nighttime. I guess we could just turn the daytime on. We'll have to do that. Okay, you've got all the science, correct? Any science left to take? Take all science. Okay. We're going to hang out on the surface. Hold on. There we go. Till it becomes day. We can actually see what we're doing now. Okay, do I have my jetpack? I don't really need my parachute, but I'm gonna take it. That's fine, man. I'm gonna fall. It could take a while to walk over, because I don't exactly know quite where we are. We're here. We need to get here. Target. I'm supposed to be able to see it. Well, that's not good. not showing up on my target thing at all. Oh, I really don't want to have to use coordinates. There's no compass, is there? Okay, so this is north. Okay, so that's north again. So we want to go north. I think this is north. Northwest. North. Does that sound about right? Go like 315. We're fine. We're fine. Cannot quick save while about to crash. Accurate. I should have saved before I left the ship. Hold on. Yeah, I want... like 315 would be good. So we'll keep doing 315. We'll save. We'll hope for the best. Later, man. It was nice to meet you. Have a good night. Okay. God, I hope I'm going the right way. It says I'm looking at the target. We are going like relatively fast, honestly. Oh, we lost our bubble. Let's stop for a second. Whoa, shit. Okay. can't see shit, Captain. I don't know why it's not showing up on my target. Now it is. Gotta save my propellant. I mean, at least it's nice and peaceful. Man, KSP has the worst audio mixing I've ever seen. It's like some parts are just like incredibly loud, and then some parts are impossibly quiet. Okay, we're almost down to 1 EVA propellant. Not super stoked about that. This is hella majestic. People say that this is an old game. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, God. We're saving fuel, though. Where the hell is our other ship? Oh my god, I just realized how far away we are. That's us? We were so... I didn't realize... It's okay. It's okay, Bill. We were going the right way, we just missed it. Thank God I'm not one of those people that does, like, Iron Man no-save challenges. We got pretty far, though. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. That was him. All him. There it is. No, there it is. It's right there. We're going home. Look how majestic it is. I fell over a little bit, don't worry. Oh my god, dude, come on. You were doing so well. I missed it. Bill, you sure are an engineer, bud. Let's go home. Okay, how we doing on... Now these things are tiny. But these things would have more fuel. We're gonna run out of fuel. After all that. I was really close, actually. Okay, I'm just gonna launch the solid rocket boosters to get off the planet and just see how high they can get me. barely. Man, these things are garbage. This isn't gonna work. If I could just get him into space, make everything easier. Yeah, that is. I always love me. I love me some chili. Just can't do it. I got one more thing we want to try. I'm not worrying about getting home. I'm just worrying about getting off of the moon. .43 is just not going to cut it. My quick save is year. That's 10 days before. These guys might just have to not make it. Problem is I've already accidentally quick saved while we were in mid-flight. I should have saved before we took off. So I'm just going to re-land. We'll just leave them here until we can get a 3-person cockpit. Bill and Jeb are just excited to be here. Yeah, we just didn't have quite enough fuel. I over-engineered it. I made it too big. Gotta find that sweet spot where it's like just barely ticking down your speed. At least they're together, you know? Okay, we re-landed. At least they'll be safe and together. I wonder if I could remajigger that to be better. Anyway, I'm going to end it for here tonight. I've got some stuff I've got to do before work tomorrow. I hope you have a great night. Malthus out. Later, Drake.